You guys were hearing me till now. Shit.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop
Okay.
time. We're happy with that one.
Let's see. New target to hit 8 or above. So let's go for it. Magnusson.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Okay. Too aggressive on the tires. Shit. I got DRS. Cool. I'll save some battery. Oh shit. Okay, let's go.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Oh shit. Third gear. Okay, we said enough battery. So I should like Ah, shit. Landed here. I'm not gonna get that anyway. It was a good
Good
effort.
result. Had to work for that
But,
one.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant. That's a poor result for Connor. Looking at the...
so much pressure on the corner motorsports.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We agreed to partner with a number of months ago would like to reorganize the marketing shoot. The planning before there was passing, some contracts were signed, so it has to happen at some point. However, now it would be based solely on Canon one partial started. Let's expedite this. Yeah, he always wanted it. Okay. Yes. Oh no. Got the third position. Who's calling me now?
Devon.
Oh, I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connosport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering?
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear.
Hopefully you can
I'm gonna go. I just, got to talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Putting a post out can help me talk the drivers into doing the same, but understandably things right now. Okay?
Hello?
Hello, Andrew. It's Mike.
Mike.
Okay, what?
Mike Radford, board member at Butler Global.
Oh, Mike, hi. Yes, of course, Mike. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. No, listen, I know you're busy, Andrea, but, well, welcome back. And I'm lucky out there today. Listen, given all the turbulence of the last few months, the shareholders are obviously quite shaken. And they're wondering... Well,
No, Mike. Let me just stop you there. I got out of that world for a reason. I don't want to go back to talking about investments and fiduciary duty.
Yep, no, I understand that. But look, the truth be told, I'm confiding in you. I don't know who else to turn to. The shareholders are getting spooked. We've tried talking to Devon, but, well, he's not a natural diplomat. With your return, it felt like there was now someone in the fold who understands the language of the boardroom. Hence me reaching out to you.
I did get the numbers that were sent over, but I'll be honest, I didn't look too closely. I figured it was a routine thing.
Unfortunately not. I fear Davidoff hid the financial truth from you. The team is living beyond its means. We need to cut costs, quite urgently, I must say. If not, there's talk of some kind of motion to pull funding. The future of Connosport is at stake.
I spent years building this team up from nothing. How can you expect me to come back and immediately gut it?
Because soon there might not be a team at all. Look, I know you're sold out, but you might be the the only one who can save it.
I'll think about it. Look, let me talk to my team and we'll get back to you with a considered response.
Sure thing, Andrea. I'll send some details over to you, and thanks a lot for your time. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Kelly. I was about to call you.
Oh? I was just ringing to see if you had a good first race back.
First race back? Well, strange feeling. Very strange. Familiar and also very different from before. Things change quickly. Listen, I need to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
No. You remember the Eichenberger thing? The shoot that was planned with Devon and your father?
Yeah. Think so.
They want to go ahead with it.
Oh, no. Andrea, this is Devon's thing. He's the one trying to be dad. He's the butler.
It's an opportunity.
It's embarrassing, is what it is. Embarrassing. I am going to go and get ready for the debrief.
I'm doing a promotion with my team. So, anyway, go to the next race.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
So the Consport are not financially solvent. They're providing numbers which make grim reading. They're asked for the team to make some cutbacks to get finances under control. How would you like to deal with it?
As once again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Red Bull, brilliant celebrations for...
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but well, Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And well, before I knew it, I was team principal at Connorsport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict.
Dad, you ready?
And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, shit. We need that guy. Several months later, with disappointing end to the 2024 season now firmly behind them, Connorsport looks to start the 2025 season in a similar fashion to the last, with a strong start at the inaugural race in Melbourne. Okay. You've given up on Daniel intro.
Hey, boss. Got a couple of minutes?
Okay. Turns out Harmonia has been found guilty in court. It's a bit of an example of how to run a prosecution looks like. It's going to be a landmark case. We were hoping that this would all go away, but it's not going to. There's going to be a hefty fee. But I'm sure of jail time. The press are already asking for us to comment at passport filing. And then you have responsibility with them. How do you want to deny? And we got the option, we denied it right away. Anyways. Okay. No doubt all the guys on the team is running out high. We'll come back strong. And who's calling?
Hey, Devon.
Andrea, we're slower than Red Bull.
In qualifying, yes. Let's actually get into a race first, though, no? Race pace is a different beast.
When will we have our first upgrade package? We need to take the fight to Red Bull early so we're not chasing our tail.
Soon, Devon. We're working on it. But listen, while I have you, I've been talking with Mike Radford, the board representative. Or I guess he's been talking with me.
That guy again. Yeah, he's been on to me too. He doesn't get any of this. All he sees are the numbers.
Well, be that as it may, he's making noises about the financial trouble and the cuts. Now, I don't want to make any, but I think doing so would buy us some time with the board so we can get things under control and stop them doing something rash.
So, what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting saying yes, but trying to make the impact as small as possible. You know as well as I do that every penny is vital this season. Let's play along, for now. Try to find some middle ground.
You're a canny operator, Andrea. Look at you. I knew there was a reason I kept you around. Right, look, I gotta run. Keep me in the loop. I will smile and tell them what a great idea I think it is, okay? Ciao.
What is this? And he is using each other. Not only happening, we will get this is going to be the honest ones. Okay. Okay, to the product as soon as I have. Call me in. Guys, he happily retired, he believes in the team, he's focusing on the season. Okay, simple as. So that's everything good ahead of the weekend, both mentioned. However, the Asian captains that we discussed, it's fine to find this for the track, other than that, we're very good. Let's get information, let's go for this.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Head of aerodynamics, okay, hold. I don't know how to pronounce. It's still leading development on your upgrade factor. Progress continues to be slow due to debris from the bin tunnel not being represented on the track. So no correlation. Everything has the same issue. We need to bring some performance gains soon. How do you want to proceed? Engage people in transport, taking some of the focus. Red Bull earned her in transport. We want to we're doing it for the first time of the country, so fortunately nothing came out for my deal, but I'm sympathetic to their position. Let me speak to them. I'll assure them a good result this weekend, but should help mask any residual fallout there still might be revenue on. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to get lost.
Terrific day here in Melbourne so far. Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream to drive. The one thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that Connor Sport haven't really been there. In qualifying, they weren't there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
No shit, I don't know how to drive this truck.
Okay, let's go. See if you can go get him. Push, push.
7 turbo and get the fastest lap. Okay. Gotta get something. Or we'll get out of the way. Shit. Okay. Harper. Oh, I tapped the barrier a bit. Yes, car feels good. ఎక్కడ దూరిపోదాను ఎక్కడ దూరిపోదాను Excuse me.
Good job. Nice overtake.
కర్బ్ కొంచెం ఎక్కువ వాడా
We're seeing a gap starting to form. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.0 seconds.
I don't have fish. What? Same mistake.
bring it home.
Battery. This is called optimal battery usage.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.8 seconds.
Okay, I held it fine when I lost all my time. Okay. I think we were supposed to lose it. With me, it's very hard. This is very hard. Excuse me, Hotjar.
Increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Bear me on. You play rough, I play rough. As simple as it is.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Oh shit. Oh, this must... Seems like I lost my consistency. Need to work on that. I don't have a reference point. When in doubt, break early. Don't do ati. अरे भाई बट मत हो जा रहा. My fast lap.
Well done.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I gotta watch this. On the outside, on Russell. That was a nice overtake. Little wide there. Mission 4th or in that 6th
And gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds.
Worst driving, sir. Worst. Crazy. That's some time. I found half a second in that. I do not have the batteries, so I don't have the grips either.
Well, there you have it, a fresh start for everyone. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job.
Max wins again. Yes. Red Bull is today, obviously. Red Bull chasing perfection, obviously. Con is confident. There's no doubt I'll be 20 for success. Okay. Okay, the usuals. Socials. Jackson is in the points with 7 ways. Joined on what? Is it okay? Email. Importance. I know it was a tough start, but we're quite confident that lab really shows the path to potential. It's over the course of the weekend, I'll take you through some of the data and the debrief, but we have got solid race to work. Great race today, qualifying looked tough, but you did amazing to say. Not sure if you got the maximum. I have to know when this weekend. So I tried stopping by the cards of the president. I know you, how busy you are, right? I'll be around for a couple of days more. Let's go to the next stress.
I hate it here. I want to come home. Everybody show me. And there's this one guy who followed me around and called me back.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andrea. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
Yeah.
Let it go, Cal.
I can't.
Casper
We need
doesn't want to
Casper.
come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Drama.
Okay, so it'll be a 2-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate.
What is it doing?
Yeah.
You're in the middle of the meeting, man. Come on.
You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a 2-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a 1-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a 1-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connorsport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andrea's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
Yeah, that's true. We need data.
She's got a point.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I agree.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. 2-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me.
What's up, yo?
I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Obviously, dude, come on.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Okay. What does the news say? It's beautiful, very tiny size, okay? Yeah,
Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, Just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And see you in the garage.
The adjustments are now complete. We don't think it will drastically affect sideware, but we will keep an extra close eye on the chase. So Devon's risky strategy also seems to be viable right now. Okay, good to know. Thanks for the update. Without Candy's involvement, it's hard to see how it can. Yes, we'll agree for the delay for the time being, especially as we understand the sensitivity of traffic at home. That said, we need to see some movement on this soon, especially as the side factor soon earns. Okay, I think that in the last leg we need to do that ad campaign. This is what triumphs. Leon mentioned you've been helping out with some of the more delicate issues on the financial side. I know it's not really. Will it be possible to grab you for 5 minutes at some point for the weekend? They don't ask me to keep you just from weekends ahead of the next show. GP comes first. The rock comes first, of course. Work doing one run on the
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Okay. Also been more history. Also been some chatter on the fact that there is a real interest from other teams in the grid, although they are clearly communicating to us that Noah would be on the platform going forward. And actually, let me talk to Noah. Yeah, you know him. He's our boy. An ultimate safety car has put Calimere in the difficult position in the late stages of Chinese Grand Prix. Having pitted prior to safety car, Mare now finds herself on OTAS than her rivals. Okay, we are pushed into one stop. We have to save tires and push hard. 3 laps for now.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie. I'm losing grip out here. Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold
Hamilton is behind us. First corner without practice. Calvis, have to retry. Oh, Hamilton is on fire. వచ్చేసాడా వచ్చేసాడు
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh, whoa. The car doesn't want to stop. Hey, dude, let me drive now. It's not even. Come on, man. Car needs to. I never do.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie. I'm losing grip out here. Yeah, I know, copy that.
Literally no grip.
Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind. I'll try.
Oh my god. What the heck? I will hold off Hamilton. Literally no grip in the tire.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Dude, let me go now. Why don't you? Asal tire, no grip, bro. What is this? What is this? Malakaya.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to
3
these
laps
tires
with these
right to
tires
the
are.
end now, please, Kelly.
That's the win.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if you can hold off those.
This full battery type kar. Thank you so much.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
తిరగట్లేదు భయ్యా బండి.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.9 seconds.
Oh no. Battery Jindabad. Dude, let me overtake him now. ఇంకా around లాప్లు ఉన్నాయి. Okay. Got it, sir. I understood the car a little bit.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Kelly. I'm losing grip out here. Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if you can hold off those that are coming up behind. I'll try.
I will try. Babu, 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 Babu. Shit. Okay, I gave everything. I think there is a little bit, maybe another 5% I can say. Yes.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Kelly. I'm losing grip out here.
I'm losing grip out here.
But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if you can hold off those that are coming up behind. I'll try.
Oh, Lapple, bro. Custom, bro.
behind. 1 second.
It looks like I have some rear tires. I have good traction out of the corners, but I don't have stopping power or turning. Hey, happy. అవ్వలేదురా ఇంకా ఎందుకు నేనేదో తిప్పలు పడుతున్నాను కదా ఆపేసి ఎందుకు అవ్వాలంట మొత్తం ఓకే
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if you can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
1 second, I got a notification. It's
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, कुछ सीरियस अपडेट्स आई हैं ट्रम्प एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की तरफ से कैरी करने हैं। यूएससीआईएस और डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ होमलैंड सिक्योरिटी ने साफ कह दिया है कि जो भी लोग इन रूल्स को फॉलो नहीं करेंगे उनको डिटेन करा जा सकता है और उन पे पेनल्टी भी लगाई जा सकती है। ऐसी और इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए मेरे इंस्टा हैंडल को फॉलो करें।
okay. We want crazy rotation, not normal rotation. We want crazy rotation, just like that.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 5.5 seconds.
Let's see the. Abu, వర్షం పడుతుందా? ఐఎమ్ సీయింగ్ డ్రాప్లెట్స్. ఈజ్ దట్ రెయిన్? ఈ బంపర్ ఆఫర్ కూడా ఇచ్చారా మనకి? Backwards entry, yeah? Crazy. Lawson. Beat the target lap time. Laps, wait a second.
1 second, starting now.
Alexa, stop. అది అర్థం చేసుకుందా. ఇదవుతుందా? How much were we off by? 140.6. I think as soon as we hit one target, there's another target.
We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie. I'm losing grip out here. Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if you can hold off those that are coming up behind. I'll try. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Go 1 minute 40, okay.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. Some of this energy.
Too much. I don't think I can get to that lap time, bro. Dude, I was right there. Yeah.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie. I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, what? Just a system. Okay. Let's finish this. Switching, whichever happens, whatever happens. Oy.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
What the heck? I missed it by 2/10.
Meet our targets. Not to worry. Keep head down and chin up. And let's focus right the way into the checkered flag. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
అట్లా ఉంటుంది మనతోని.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Oh, we got a podium now. Okay.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst. The drive.
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with a change of strategy?
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
It's huge for the team. Andrea's done a great job, so has Aidan, and every single person in this Connor Sport team has been working flat out to maximise the car.
Yeah.
To be this high up in the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
It's just one race. I'm my own harshest critic, so for me to be really happy, I need to start stringing a few of those results together. There's still a lot of work I can do and a lot more for the team to improve.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
Yeah, it is a bit distracting. Obviously, I don't live under a rock. I have read what everyone else has, and it does raise a lot of questions. It's important to me that the sport stands for something, but my job ultimately is to drive, so I have to have faith that these decisions are being made for the right reasons.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Impressive tire management from Callie Mayer resulted in a strong finish for Connor Sport in Shanghai, albeit one predicted upon a strategy mark Markedly similar to the one she openly rejected when proposed by her brother and team owner Devon Butler. Yes.
Kelly. Kelly.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connosport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man, and now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
Shit. Let him do his job, bro. Come on. Who's this? Okay, Andrea.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Ah.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Okay. 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 I was not getting anything. Frustrated with the constant arguing between Connosport siblings, Aiden Jackson takes it upon himself to try and mend the relationship between his teammate Callie Meyer and team owner Devon Butler.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connosport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Oh, look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh, no. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie,
gonna be a problem.
All right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like, he's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Okay, opening out something.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
That's part of the package a month ago was a success. Okay. Those issues with only having enough parts to activity. I wonder, who do you want to go to? See, obviously Kelly has the podium. She's at the street, so let's give it to Kelly. Okay, got contact one day. Hey, will it rain?
Aiden.
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
No joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh shit, I should have given them upgrade to this guy.
And, listen, I just wanted to say to you directly, I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah, I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
Thank you. Even without it, you'll still be quick. You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
Yep.
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye.
Okay. Push up.
Hello, Devon.
How we doing? All set?
Yep, all good. We had a small software issue, but we turned it off and on again, and the upgrade package is nearly ready. But listen, I'm glad you called because, well, I need to ask you what's going on with you.
I'm fine, mate. All gravy.
No, listen to me. You're going through a lot, yes? You're making good decisions, and you're making bad decisions. Now, you remember I covered for you on the Harmonia stuff. You know I don't like lying. So why on earth are you making decisions like this?
Look, I'm trying my best, okay? There's a lot going on. I'm dealing with it all on my own.
You're not on your own, Devon. I'm here to support, no matter what. Even when things get tough. But right now, we are not working as a team at all. You have to learn to lean on someone. For the sake of the team.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, I need to go, but thank you for the chat. We'll talk more soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ha! Not bad for a second driver, huh? Let's do that. ತೆಗೆದಲ್ಲ ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್ 9 laps hope that was very specific, sir. Position for a higher position. Yeah. Try, I like this, sir.
utilise some of this energy. Come on. Definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Alonso to Matla.
Strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
Okay. Learning time తీసుకుంటుంది. రావాలంటే చాలా కష్టం రా. ఇక్కడ మంచి హైయర్ పొజిషన్ అన్నాడు. It's very dry.
Okay, it could be a risk with the circuit this greasy, but we think the slick might now be the quicker tyre. If you think you can keep it on the road, let's consider swapping over. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds. Weather's changing now, you might want to review our strategy. Understood. Copy that.
Same mistake.
Changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Okay, copy that. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Yeah, that's a lot of grip.
Soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.3 seconds.
At least I'll try to hit the lap time. I need to find 9, 10, 6 seconds.
And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Final lap of the race. 1 second.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Last of the late breakers, Danny Ricciardo.
Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
6 tenths off.
Tough one, that. But, good points. Good job.
A very strong showing from Connor Sports here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the constructors now as Connor Sport move into second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay...
Hmm. I got some samosas, some meatballs, shrimps, and cheese balls. Okay, so Aiden Jackson puts on a bounce-back performance for Connor Sports in a timed race in Barcelona. Undeterred after his attempts to talk to his teammate Calimere prior to the race, Aiden approaches David Butler to see if he can get the siblings to talk.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
Listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was going to work, this little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no?
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, he can't play Butler. I guess I took it personally.
Oh. What is he taking about him? The old man gave him some responsibility. Makes sense. Okay. Connor Sport continues to hold on to second place in constructor championship. There are many in the media that are still waiting for the team to capture it in a similar fashion to previous seasons. Now, with their home deals, both Aiden and Jackson Calumet hope to silence their detractors. Okay, we'll not give them a chance. Play Aiden. I don't know. Oh. What's
hey,
up?
Andreo.
Hey, I spoke to Callie and Devon.
What did you say?
I called the meeting, made it sound important. They said they'd come.
So they'll just be waiting, together in your office? Well, that's perfect.
You really think this will work? How do you know they'll talk?
I just think they're ready to.
I guess we'll find out. Tell me if you hear anything.
Will do. Thanks, Andreo.
Anytime.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll be up for it. Okay. Okay, no cutting in markets and packets. You will have enough time to stay flat through much of the complex, but you need to stay in contact with the asphalt. Okay, no curbs this time. Okay. This is the second feedback I've received since the game started. In the beginning, they said attack the curbs and attack the brakes. Now they're explicitly saying do not touch the curbs. Keep it on the road. Okay. Two.
Pens. I didn't know we did pens. Did you know we did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Sibling low.
Cal? You okay?
How you go?
Fine.
Hey.
Look, I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Look, you don't know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What? What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted Butler Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as
Formula One is
rich
expensive.
as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andrea knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess.
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place.
There's a lot of pressure.
Oh. You can tell Andrea I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the Old Maid Straight we go, towards Cobbs, and she's going for it, and she sends herself, and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Oh dear, I just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo?
This looks very...
Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
Okay, it's not the same as
Aggressive from
Max
Mayer,
and Hamilton,
whichever
but
way
it's
you
slightly
look
different.
at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aidan Jackson racing through.
Oh, was that Callie? It was. She is okay, but I'm afraid she's out of the race. Copy. Right, push, please, Aidan. I need you to push. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Green flag.
Remember, no curbs.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Ah. Oh, crazy grip.
just put up the fastest lap.
Scally gambled and driver. Okay.
Not a bad day then at the office for Aiden Jackson, but let's not forget his teammate Callie Mayer took herself and Liam Lawson out of the race.
Yeah, and I've had another look at that incident, Crofty, and I do believe that Mayer was at fault. It's just a little bit aggressive, and it's really cost her.
Red Bull put up an outs.
Aiden, suffice to say, it was pretty dramatic out there today. What about your race, though?
I'm not quite sure how to answer that. In a way, I'm actually a bit gutted. Before the incident, Connorsport was in a great position to get some really solid points, and, you know, it slipped away. But it's frustrating because I know we could have done more, but I feel like I was on damage limitation today. Obviously, I can be happy with that result personally, but the result for the team, not so much.
And by incident, you're of course referring to Callie's move on Lawson. So what did you make of that?
Look, Liam's one of the guys we're chasing, and Callie was trying to make something happen. That she likes to push it to the absolute limit, and it's not always going to go her way. On another day, that could have easily been any of us, so... Look, she's had such a great season so far, and today was just so unfortunate.
Well, with Connorsport still in the hunt, what do you think your chances are moving forward?
I think they're good, honestly. We're right up there, and, you know, today wasn't perfect, but we can still close the gap to Red Bull. I believe in this car, and I believe in the team. I believe in myself. And we've shown that we can challenge the top teams. But we've also shown that we know how to learn and improve and get the most out of this car. So there's everything still to play for.
That's great. Thank you.
Whilst the team has a difficult race with Callie Mayer's retirement, Aiden Jackson manages a strong finish for his team and helps always have to become difficult after. Okay.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Oh, I guess he just really wanted to own Connorsport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and that, you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. And my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Could you take a look at this, please?
worked.
How so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
Devon!
Yeah, you played me, Andrea. That meeting between me and Cal, you were never going to attend. I realized it just now. It's a scam.
I told you I got held up.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of you, Andrea. You're not the scheming type.
Devon, I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah. What am I missing here? Okay? Who put you up to this? I need to know what's going on. Oh my God, Jackson! Jackson, wasn't it? That little piece of...
Whoa. Okay, now look. Maybe we schemed a little bit. Isn't that straight out of the Butler playbook? Huh? You needed to talk to each other.
Oh, God, you're annoying. Especially when you're right.
I'm always right, Devon. Even when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Look, I know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right. Good job today.
Too many compliments make me feel sick, all right? Ciao.
Nice. Consistency over the past few races has helped Conesport start to slowly close the gap on their first place rival Red Bull. Before the Italian Grand Prix, even Butler made an important discovery he is keen to share with the system. What is that?
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Conesport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Cali.
But
I have another meeting to attend.
Cali?
Good day,
He
gentlemen.
loves Cali.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. But I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Hey, we need your input on this one. Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Race with Max Verstappen. I know we'll never get this chance to race with Max Verstappen. Let's experience it through this game.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Coming into the pits now. Okay. How, bro? In 5 laps, I'll. perfect. The order and the perfect. Instead of the
Nice move. Good job.
I think I'm too high at hospital. 340, okay. Nine seconds क्या चल रहा है Spa with the last corner, not even being alongside, I want to overtake Hamilton. How is that possible?
That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yes, great work, everyone. Thank you, everyone back at the factory.
And give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? Here come today's winners, the team.
Aiden, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off, and at the time I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards, so I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened, and yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
Maybe a bit, yeah. Look, anytime Max gets past, it's potentially a big point swing between Red Bull and Connosport, but, you know, those are points we desperately need. And especially moving into the last stages of this season, you know, a lot of drivers like to say it doesn't matter who you're up against, but honestly, sometimes it does.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results that haven't been good enough.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay. Oh yeah, same stuff. Answer to that one, there are small questions. Can ask us to get the fight. Unlucky with the penalty. It's okay. Okay.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today. Thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead. Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus. We can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
Mexican Grand Prix.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsport. It's one of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Okay.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Give a direction about Daimler what should money. So, I guess I don't know this one. Run to the one time. Okay, now we have not quite anything. I do it for that way. We need that. So we have stuff to the master support. Can we have to drop out of the tanks? Let's give it to the master majority cover. Making fun of me.
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connorsport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look,
Smooth flow through the
I know I've said it
sequence
before,
will be featured for
but
premium
I just want to thank you for your support, mate.
7 and 11.
I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Okay, Callie, I need you to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Okay, I'll do that.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, gap ahead, 9.3 seconds.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay, mate, Callie's done
We
her
got
bit,
this.
set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it.
Give me some.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
we have the pace.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives. That's a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aiden Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly, and it's never a nice position to be in as the driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Connosport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer. Well, Connosport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. And the car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Yeah, you drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. And look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Yeah, just look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but I just want to say thank you for being patient, waiting for upgrades. You know, I know what it's like.
That means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh, you should really watch that ego, Jackson. You know, me personally, I've always preached humility.
Right, sure thing.
We're having a gathering later to celebrate the result. See you there, yeah?
Okay, that's it for today.